Imagine walking the stage at your college graduation. You go to shake the hand of your dean, of your university's principal, and you receive your degree, and stapled to the top of it is an invoice. For many of us, and for many college students, this is unfortunately the reality. For many college students today, college means starting your adulthood with mountains of debt, often thousands of dollars. Today, I want to talk to you about the rising tuition costs in the California State University system and how we can fix it. Many of us plan to attend, transfer to, or know someone that's currently attending a CSU campus. And this rising tuition affects all of us. It affects our ability to graduate, career opportunities, and our long-term financial stability. Today, I'm going to discuss first the problem of rising CSU tuition. I'll discuss the main causes of rising tuition next. And third, I'll discuss the possible solutions, including policy changes and student engagement. First, let's discuss the problem, which is rising tuition. As of now, the tuition in the CSU system continues to rise. In 2023, the CSU Board of Trustees approved a 6% increase per year over the following 5 years. This would affect thousands of students all across California. Rising tuition is also a national issue. According to the National Center for Education Statistics, tuition at public universities has increased significantly over the past 20 years. This leads to mountains of student debt as more students rely on loans to pay for their college tuition. According to the U.S. Department of Education Federal Student Aid Data Center, U.S. student loan debt has exceeded $1.7 trillion. Now, when we look at the size of the CSU system, they enroll over 470,000 students across their 23 campuses. That makes this the largest public four-year university system in the United States. This affects students all across, this affects students and their families and their communities, and they represent a large portion of the total U.S. student population. Next, I want to talk about the causes of rising tuition. The first cause being a decline in state funding. Public universities were originally funded largely by taxpayer dollars, but over time, state contributions have decreased and fluctuated. According to the Legislative Analyst's Office, the California State University system has become more dependent on tuition revenue to operate their schools. This results in less government funding, and in turn, universities charging students more in tuition. The second cause is rising operational costs. Some of these costs include faculty and staff salaries, campus infrastructure, keeping up with technology, student services, maintenance, and other facilities. According to a College Board report, operation costs have steadily grown across universities over the past 20 years. According to the Journal of Higher Education Policy and Management, some of these increases come from increased competition among universities, expanding their services, and institutional growth. This results in universities increasing their tuition to keep up with maintaining their operations. Finally, I want to talk about solutions to this problem. The first solution is increasing public investment. This looks like state and federal funding for public universities. This also includes expanding financial aid opportunities and financial aid programs, as well as supporting tuition-free community college programs. According to the Brookings Institution, increased public investment can actually reduce student debt and improve access to college for many students. The second solution is student engagement. This includes staying informed about education policies and voting in local and federal elections. This also means we can support funding initiatives and advocacy efforts. According to the Pew Research Center, most Americans believe that college affordability should be a major policy priority. To summarize, CSU tuition is rising and creating extreme financial barriers for many students. The major causes of this are declining state funding and rising operational costs. This results in more student loans and an increase in national debt crisis. The solutions to this that we looked at today were increasing government investment, expanding financial aid, and student civic engagement. Higher education should open doors, not trap students in debt. When students walk the stage at graduation, we shouldn't have to be worried about the loans that are going to follow us. We should be excited about the future and the opportunities that come before us. Thank you.
You should add that in.
I'm going to keep that in.